Hello, it's 9:30. Welcome to the weather update. It's October 10th, and if I keep this one a little short, it's because I'm not feeling well. I literally walked in here, and again, I had my windows open. It smelled like somebody smoked a joint, and then I got this horrible throbbing headache. I got to put the air conditioning on because you can't open the windows. You can't get fresh air. I just don't know how I'm going to survive in this place. I can't take it anymore. But anyway, let me get through this weather update. This is exactly why I don't know if I can continue to do these weather updates anymore on a daily, nightly basis. I can't do this anymore. I really can't. Not with what I'm going through here and figuring out a way out of here. But anyway, we had a lot more, some clouds again today around. Not a great looking sky. Sort of like a little, say you had a little bit of cirrus up there, some contrails, some cumulus. Then toward the evening, things got interesting. We had this really dark cloud next to some blue sky. I think this might have been a developing shower or something. But you can see this dark cloud that formed here right around, I don't know, 5:15 or something. But we didn't get any rain out of it. However, there are some showers out tonight, so we'll take a look at the radar, and you'll see there's actually a shower. It might actually even be a thunderstorm. It's going over Fire Island. You'll see it right here. You can see it kind of just blossomed on the south shore there. Look at that. Very unusual, right in the Great South Bay. Could be some pretty heavy rain with this. This heavy rain. It looks like it's going to be heading for. It looks like it's moved over Fire Island, and now it's heading to Mastic Beach, and might make it over to West Hampton and maybe the South Fork. But yeah, it's just this one stray shower that's popped up. So let's look at the lightning here. God, my head is killing me. I took an ibuprofen. I was feeling fine until I walked in this hellhole. I really was. I was feeling fine, but there's no air in this place. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. This place! Oh, I gotta put... Let's go look at our current conditions outside right now. 57 degrees at Islip, 55 at Farmingdale. I got 60 in the alley, of course. So just like LaGuardia 61. Yeah, I might as well play that twice because that's how I feel about where I live. 47 degrees at East Hampton, so it's cooled off there. 50 at West Hampton. Let's see how it is in New Jersey. 52. Not cooling off too much. Some of the areas are cooling off. Jackson's cooled off to 47. So let's take a look at what our highs and lows were for the day. A little bit warmer today. We had mid-60s. Closer to normal, and upper 60s to around 70 in New Jersey. And let's go to our lows. And wow, got down to 43 at West Hampton, 41 at East Hampton, 48 at Islip, 50 at Farmville. So it's a pretty cool night. 54 at LaGuardia, and look at that, even colder in New Jersey, where it got down to 40 in Coyle Field, and of course this all disappears again. You'll see a 40 also at Jackson. So pretty chilly, even colder in New Jersey. With the light winds, low humidity, and clear skies, it radiated pretty nicely out there. So let's go to our statistics for the day. .66 degrees was the high. That is right at normal for Islip. So right around normal today. Low 48 was just 1 degree below normal. So only 1 degree below normal for the day. And a trace of precipitation. But yeah, fairly close to normal today. Central Park, again cooler, 63. I don't know what it is with Central Park, but it's because they have all that vegetation. 4 degrees below normal on the high, 2 degrees below normal for the day. If you look at JFK, they're only 1 degree below normal. LaGuardia, I don't think it's even fair to use Central Park. LaGuardia was 2 degrees below normal for the day. And Newark was just near normal, more or less 1 degree below normal for the day. So let's look at the models here and just get through this here. So you'll see that upper level low, but we do have high pressure that's going to keep things fair. You can see there's a system that's going to be affecting. Could have some tropical characteristics coming from the Gulf, going across Florida, bringing rain there. But luckily, staying dry for us until we get to the weekend, because here comes the next system, and here it comes. Rain Saturday, and it doesn't look like it's going to linger into Sunday, which is good news. According to the GFS, it just moves it in and out, and then we get a break, but then look at that. Another system tries to form as we get toward Tuesday of next week there, before weather improves later in the week again. So the European, which will run the 12Z European here, European actually looks similar to the GFS. It pushes that system away pretty quick, actually, but you can still see some lingering moisture around. And then look at that. Look at what the European does. Has this huge storm out of nowhere slamming Long Island. Don't know if I believe that. That's just the European being the European. Icon doesn't go that far out. So, anyway, let's take a closer look at the area, because, again, we don't really have to worry too much about precipitation, though we do have those stray showers we do have to worry about. We have the HRRR out through tomorrow, so you'll see it shows a few showers in the morning, perhaps, and then a few more, again, in the morning, another area batch coming through. It's this little, almost just like a little front that comes through tomorrow. And then we have better weather for later in the day. It's just this upper level disturbance, this continuous spin spokes of instability around. That's what bringing us the clouds and the showers and all that other stuff. Looking at your dew points and wind flow here, you'll see here that you'll see you have a little bit of moisture coming in here in the morning. You see a little bit of moisture there. That sort of comes in, that higher dew point air. And it actually doesn't seem like it wants to push it out now. It almost looks like it looked like it was trying to. Now this is how the models have changed now. But now it looks like it's going to try to keep it around a little bit. So we may not actually get to that drier air until Thursday now. This is the HRRR that we're looking at here. Temperatures are probably not going to drop as much tonight because of the cloud cover that we have. But maybe we'll see that temperatures drop again. But maybe probably not as cold. Maybe low 40s to upper 40s to low 50s. So I was wrong about last night. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. A little bit warmer than today, upper 60s, maybe some around 70 in New Jersey. And then tomorrow night we'll cool down more because we'll have the drier air coming in. I think tomorrow night could be pretty chilly as well, with 40s and maybe some 30s in the Pine Barrens, perhaps. Perhaps, but still pretty chilly. So we go to the GFS now because we have that difference. The GFS, we'll see if the GFS is showing that difference. The GFS brings the drier air in, unlike the HRRR. Brings the drier air in, lowers the humidity down. And we have, and this would tend to lead to clearer skies in the afternoon tomorrow. And as we go into Thursday, you can see the lower dry air still. Friday, northwest winds. Actually, another push of cool air. Looks like it comes in on Friday before we have the storm approach for the weekend. And you can see there it is right there. And, again, I'm not up to talking about it tonight. We'll talk about it another night. We don't even have enough models to look at it. And like I said, I've got a very bad headache, and I'm going to have to just close my eyes and try to get rid of this headache. It's just from the weed. Like I said, it's just, I don't know how I'm going to survive this freaking hellhole. But anyway, that's what it is. If you don't think it's a hellhole, try living here. But anyway, we'll look at temperatures here. Next, you can see 70. Tomorrow, you could see Thursday. You could see what looks like a cold front there. See how it's much cooler off to the north and the west. But Thursday could be a pretty warm day across our area. You could see 70 degrees. But then as we get toward Friday, we cool down again. And then obviously the weekend's going to be cold and rainy. So if we look at our rain system here, and I'll just run this total accumulated precipitation for the weekend here so you get an idea. This is what the GFS brings. All right, so GFS does keep us under 2 inches, but if we look at the European model, European is drier now too with the first system, but the second system would be the one that would soak us. So it is trending a little bit drier, which is good news, and we'll see if this trend continues. But it's just too early to tell and too early to speculate. But, obviously be prepared that you're going to have rain at some point on Saturday. For tomorrow, GFS showing mostly sunny skies. You see that little bit of cirrus there off to the south. Then it probably has some clouds around Friday. This is, again, low resolution, less less clouds on Friday, and then Saturday, obviously, and Sunday we'll be dealing with clouds. Let's go to the RGM model. The clouds. And you'll see you're starting off with some clouds, but then improving conditions by the afternoon. Though we will have to watch again. This cirrus off to the south might come in a little bit towards sunset, maybe, especially New Jersey. Kind of gets pushed to the south a little bit, and then for Thursday, we're probably going to have some cirrus around, particularly north and the west. Though it looks like it seems to dissipate over Long Island. And then Friday, you can see there's some cirrus off to the southwest and less of it over Long Island. So I'll have to see how that all pans out. I don't really feel like looking at any more models. I'm sorry, guys. I am just not. I've got a very bad headache. I was fine until I got here. Now I've got this throbbing headache from the air in this place, and I'm trying to get that smell out. Oh, it's horrible, man. It's horrible, man. Legalizing weed was the biggest mistake ever. Obviously the snobs that passed this legislation, they don't have to deal with it in their enclaves. But here in the ghetto, which Mineola is quickly becoming, is no escape from that horrible smell. So that's all, and hopefully I can feel better and do a better weather update for you tomorrow. I'm sorry it sucked tonight, all right? I just don't feel well, and I got to get rid of this headache. So good night.